the 1st of January, it's New Year's Day. Hope you all had a great New Year's Eve and you're going full on with celebrations and you're ready for 2018. So today marks the first day of our Marathon of the Year challenge, and obviously I'm being quite good about 7 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's asleep around here. There's not many people around, but obviously I don't want to really wake anybody up by talking too loudly. So today marks our first day, and today is our first 5-mile run. So obviously at the moment I've got no means of taking my phone with me, so I won't really have any regular updates while I'm on my run. When I get some kind of armband to carry my phone in, I'll hopefully have some more updates for you mid-run. But for that, guys, I'm just going to go and get on with it, and I'll see you at the end of it. See you guys. Okay guys, so we're back now. I'm about half an hour after I've just got back. I've had a shower. I'm just all clean, all rested up a bit more. So we actually did a combined total of around 4.91 miles, something similar. I just misjudged my last little bit by about 0.5 of a mile. If I'd gone 0.5 of a mile further, I would have been fine. Because I went one way and then came straight back the same way, just so I knew how far I was going. I didn't want to kind of misjudge it, so because I just didn't know where exactly I was running. I just kind of winged it. I just went 2.5 miles there and 2.5 miles back, so it's pretty simple. So for stats, as in our BPM or steps, I'll leave that on the top of the screen in a little barrier here, in a little tab here that should be on your screen right now, just so you guys can see how many steps it took me, how my BPM was like, how much of it was cardio, how much of it was me going at like 180 BPM to peak my entire running. But I thought it went pretty well. Like, I was very tired. Like, I really misjudged how much harder it is to run on uneven terrain, because at the top side of when you first start where I run, there's a big massive descent and then there's a steep incline. So and everything else at the other side is pretty flat. It's just a bit uneven terrain. There's loads of puddles because it rained last night. But obviously at the very end and the very start, there's a really deep descent and a really high incline. So it just kind of kills you at the end. But it's harder to judge your pace. Like, obviously all you've got on your wrist is a watch just telling you what your pace is. So trying to judge how fast you're running compared to what you would do on a treadmill is pretty different. So I'm going to kind of vary when I go out and when I actually go on a treadmill. So if it's dry outside, I'll go for a run, because obviously my trainers are pretty trash right now. They're full of water, obviously because it was raining last night. But the gym doesn't open till Wednesday. So what we're going to plan on doing is I'll run probably again outside tomorrow, and then the gym will be open Wednesday throughout for the rest of the term. So I'll run on the treadmill hopefully for Friday and Sunday, or whatever days I've got planned in the schedule. So another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to post a share link at the bottom of this video, which will have all my I'll have the spreadsheet that I put all my times and whether I completed it or not, and my BPM and everything. And if you feel free, you want to add your own data onto there, if you've started it as well, then please feel free to do so, because at the end of the day, it's about a community. It's not just about me going and doing it. It's about trying to get as many people along with me, along the ride, to do it with me as possible. So is there anything really else I need to put in? Obviously we've got a 4-mile run tomorrow. We've just done our first 5 miles, so it's day 1 of it's January the 1st. It's going to be a long journey. It's 365 days of the year, so hopefully by this time next year, you never know what change could have happened. So that, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.